Okay. Hey, how you doing, Zach? From the Zach and Zaylie show. I'm going to show you how to smoke a brisket today. Come on with me. First, I got chocolate. Let's move on. Big green egg charcoal. 100% oak and every charcoal. All right. So this is the big green egg. I'm gonna take this out and clean it. This is a diffuser so that we get indirect heat. We're smoking the bird. We want to cook. This is some old charcoal in here that's still good. Just gotta get all the ash out. And I'm going to use all of this. Down here is our vent. I already cleaned this a couple days ago, so it's good. We're going to use this for a draft inducer so I can control the heat a little bit. We're going to put the brisket in this big green egg. At 2 a.m., I'm going to get the fire going. At 3 a.m., I'm going to put the brisket in. It's about 13 pounds, so that's about 13 hours. It's about a pound an hour at 225 degrees inside this big green egg. And we're going to smoke it, and we'll take you through all the steps along the way. Put that on top. All right, everything's a go here. So we'll see you at 2 a.m. when I get this fire going. And then the brisket's going to go on 3 a.m. because I got 13 hours to smoke that brisket, and then we'll take you through all the steps along the way. All right? This is everything I need is right here. Good morning. It's 2 a.m. Here's our brisket. I just took this out of the fridge. I trimmed and rubbed this Friday. It's now Sunday morning, Easter Sunday, Resurrection Day. Thank you, Jesus. I just got the pit going, also known as the big green egg. Here's our draft inducer. There's our thermometer. There's our top vent. You can see that little guy is going in there. And I'll be back with you in a few minutes once I get this brisket right where we want it, on the rack, in the big green egg. See you in a minute. I'm back. I'm gonna put this thermometer in my brisket now. This is a Wi-Fi thermometer. It'll read right on my phone. So while I'm at church, I can monitor this and make sure it's not overcooking. Now I'm gonna put it closer to the flat, this side down here. And I'm gonna stuff that all the way in so that we don't overcook it. There we go. All right. Okay, I'll be back to you in a second. All right, so I got my grill right at the temperature I want it, 262 right now. It's gonna drop down to about 250 when I put the brisket in. And I'm gonna put this brisket in fat side down. I also put a drip pan in here. Come take a peek at that. And now this bad boy is gonna go right on there like that. And I'm gonna open this vent a little bit. And then I'm going to adjust my temperature, bringing it back up to where I want it with my phone app. All right, let's see. Here's a phone app, Chef Temp phone app. This shows me the internal temperature of the big green egg. It's right now at 212. That's how my brisket temperature is. Fan's now on, and then it's going to regulate, the fan's going to regulate with my thermostat on the big green egg. Now it should be kind of set and forget. It's 3:20 now. I'm going to go back to bed. Then I'm going to wake up, and probably around 6, 7, 8, we'll get to the stall, which is about 160 degrees out there. Once we get to the stall, I'm going to wrap that thing with butcher paper. Then we're going to put it back on there for the duration. It's going to be about 13 hours. Check 1, 2. Okay, so we're getting close to the stall, which means I'm going to take that brisket off, put it down here, and wrap it with this butcher paper. Then we're going to put it back on to finish the cook. All right, let's go check it out. Yeah, that's looking nice.
Nice.
I think we're ready. We're going to wrap this baby up and then put it back on here. Okay, so we're going to go get our brisket off the big green egg. We're going to bring it in here because it's at about 160. That's the stall. That's when it kind of stops gaining temperature. Then we're going to put in this butcher paper, which I have cut, and I'm going to double it up because it's big. We're going to wrap this whole thing up nice and tight. Then we're going to put it back on the big green egg and close it up and give it another few hours until it gets to about 203 degrees. I'm going to drizzle a little bit of coffee over the top of it. That's going to put some more moisture into it, and it's going to give it that cowboy taste, that coffee cowboy taste. Coffee cowboy taste. That's going to be absolutely delicious. And then it's going back on the big green egg, and it's going to be another few hours. We're going to monitor it until it gets to about 203 degrees. Then it's perfect. We're going to take it out, and we'll go from there. All right, let's go. We're going to go get the brisket off the big green egg. Look at that baby. Just the way we like it. And I'm going to put this right on here. Come on. So first thing I'm going to do is take my thermometer out. And I'm going to put this right here in the middle. I'm going to take about a quarter cup of coffee and pour it right on this baby. Just a little drizzle all over it. That's going to help give it a little bit more moisture. And like I said, give it that kind of coffee cowboy taste. Coffee cowboy taste. Now I'm going to wrap this baby up nice and tight. And that's about it. I'm going to tuck this in. Just like you're making a present, wrapping a present for Christmas. Just like that. Now, I'm going to take my thermometer. I'm going to stick it in. This time I'm going to go in a little bit fattier part, somewhere around here. And that's it. Now we bring it back out to the grill. Come on. The pit. The pit. The pit is on fire. Present right back on where she belongs. We're going to rewrap it carefully in a clean towel. I'm going to put it in a cooler and we're going to let it rest. You want to let that rest after it comes off for 1 to 3 hours. We're shooting for 2 hours. 1 at least, 3 at best, 2 at medium deliciousness.
So what's the
Anytime,
scoop?
like a recipe says slowly whisking
What?
the thing,
What's
I'm
the
like,
scoop?
oh,
You got tights on too, Mila?
Got another hour and a
Oh
half.
my gosh, no. Am I in the background of that?
Barely.
No.
We're almost there. We'll check it out in a little bit. So we're checking out our big green egg. We're at 234 inside this egg right now and 183 degrees inside the brisket. So pretty soon we'll be eating that baby. See you in a few minutes. All right, so we're all done. It says that we're at 201 internal temperature of this brisket. And so we're going to transfer this inside, wrap it in a towel and put it in a cooler and let it rest for, we wanted to do 2 hours, but it took way longer to cook than expected. And I got a bunch of people here, so we're going to do half hour to an hour. Towel.
I'm prepared.
My sous chef is not on her game. I'm going to wrap this baby in a towel. And we're going to put it right in here. All right. And we're going to put this in here like this. I'm going to take this out. Let's keep it warm. We're keeping it warm, but it has to rest. I don't want to lose the heat. And then this goes in here. There we go, baby. Next stop, cutting and checking it out. All right, now the moment we've been waiting for, the unveiling of this. That smells good. Brisket. Let's see what this baby looks like. Juicy. Whoa. Look at that jiggle test. Perfect jiggle. My famous pink knife. Let's see what this looks like. Oh boy, that cuts nice.
Yeah, boy.
Look at the juiciness coming out of that bad boy. Huh? Wow, this is falling apart. Look at that. And that is the bend test. Look at that smoke ring. Nice smoke ring around it. Beautiful. Now let's see what this thing tastes like. That's good. That's what we've been waiting for right there. Beautiful. That takes care of that. We're all done with our brisket. It came out perfect. It's super tender. It's delicious. And it only took us like 16 hours for a 13-pound brisket. And that's all the noise in the background. Thanks for coming. We'll see you on the next show. And don't forget, chime into the Zach and Zaylie show and our new sister show, Buddy Rudd's Homestead. Now nothing left but the breakdown.